Okay, so number 3, we got drink a 16-ounce bottle of water. 4, we got take a shower. Okay, and then after I take my shower and I get myself ready, I don't go straight to start doing work, right? I go to the gym. Now, what the gym does for me at number 5, right? Okay, number 5 is go to the gym. And what the gym does for me, the gym allows me to now have my me time at the beginning of the day. Okay, now let me show you what the psychology is around doing it in this way. So years ago, I read this book, right? I forget who's the author of it, but it was called The Richest Man in Babylon. And I know a lot of people catching on to the book now, man. I read this book back when I was probably 19 years old. Okay, years ago. I was probably 19, you understand? I'm 41 now. So that show you how long ago that I read this book. And in the book, what it talked about is you as the individual paying yourself first, right? The richest man in Babylon, that's what he talked about through the whole book, is you paying yourself at least, he didn't say only, at least 10% of your earned income first before you pay everybody else. So in essence, the psychology around me going to the gym in the morning is me paying myself first. Huh? Hello, is me paying myself first. Right? I go to the gym, I pay taxes to myself. Right? I pay tithes and offerings to myself first, to my body, your physical well-being, to my mind, your mental well-being, to my spirit, your spiritual well-being, which is aligned and attached. And if it's not, this is furthermore time for you to get aligned and attached. So now you probably thinking, man, well, we already prayed. We already meditated. Check this out, man. Do you eat only one time a day? Huh? Do you get nourishment from food only one time a day? No. You get it multiple times a day. Whenever you feel famished or hungry or lethargic or weak, you know that it's time to eat. So don't think that you can ever have too much spiritual reinforcement. So going to the gym in that sense is a form of therapy for me. It's an outlet, right? For me to get out all of the potential inconsistencies in my personality, in my attitude, in my disposition, right? See, these are things that most people won't address or even acknowledge that may be a concern or a hindrance for them. You never know, man. Anything or anyone or anybody that you come around, we all are energy and we all are transferring energy in some way. So when you sharing space with a person, you inadvertently can absorb their energy and it rub off on you. It's just like when a person might be right there laughing, you don't know what they laughing at. They laughing so good and so hard that you enjoying them laughing, so you end up laughing with them because you want to feel the same enjoyment. Right? So you end up laughing and you like, King, what's up? Or you like, baby, what's up? What you laughing at? So because you want to join in on it, because you want to exchange that energy because you sharing the same space with the person that's enjoying that. It's the same concept centered around if a person is transferring the wrong energy. So it's important to find these little niches of me time throughout the day where you can keep yourself grounded. Right? And you can keep your frequency high level, not eye level. You know, you can keep yourself in the proper alignment so that you are at your best and your most effective. Okay? So once I come from the gym or while I'm at the gym, now keep this in mind now because I had to teach my little cousin this, right? Is that you don't want to listen to all of this negative music and all of this negative activity or content in the morning time. You really don't want to listen to it, period, but you really don't want to listen to it, especially in the morning time, okay? So number 6 is listen to positive programs/music, okay? Only listen to positive programs and music. Why? Because it has been proven as a scientific fact that music is a form of therapy. Look it up. Music can be a form of therapy, right? So when you listening to negative music or audio programming, it's therapy in reverse, right? It can be therapy in reverse. So if music can be a form of therapy along with aromatherapy, with audio therapy, with physical therapy, with occupational therapy, right? It's different levels of therapy. So if we know that music can be used or audio programming can be used as a form of therapy, it's only safe to assume that positive audio programming can be used as healthy or good or productive therapy, and negative programming or music can be used as a negative or unhealthy form of therapy, right? It can almost create a self-destructive behavior, a bad attitude, and just have this social stench on you, to whereas, people just don't get along with you, man. You got to elevate your frequency, man. You got to shake that thing off, man. Like, you got to brush the dust off your shoulders, get your dirt off the shoulders, man, and clean yourself up, man. You see what I'm saying? You can't have all of that in you and then not come out of you in some way. So I really, really want to stress that point. Don't listen to all of that garbage in the morning time, because it can start your day off wrong. And most times how you start the day is how you go through the day. Now, you can still correct these things as time go on, but I'm just giving you what my daily routine is, things that I use on a daily basis that can help you in some regard, hopefully, right? So then I transition over to number 7, okay? Right? Okay? Okay, a spiritual program. Okay? Spiritual programs, right? Now, I know some people, everybody is entitled to do their own thing. Whereas with me, I make sure that it's times where I may omit this part of the routine, right? And it doesn't happen in the morning. But on a daily basis, I still get some form of a spiritual program in. And the reason that I do that is to keep my day in context. Okay? Is to keep my day in context, right? Like the old quote says, a road to 1,000 steps start with 1 step, right? So how do you expect to transition and travel through your whole life and allow your life to have meaning if it's not attached to some bigger purpose or some goal? It don't work like that. The people that we see who have tapped out on life, who are unproductive, unsuccessful, just all around not good people to be around, because they don't really have a purpose and they don't see themselves having value within a purpose or within the flow of life. So they just, either give up on themselves or give up on others. So they cause conflict and confusion within relational activities with other people. And it's not cool, but this is just what people do. And so that you and I don't become those people, it's important, to have some type of a spiritual connection to your daily activities so that you don't lose track of what you're actually doing it for, because everything can't be about money, right? You'll realize that when you got money, I'm not gonna say it's not important, but when you used to having financial stability, you don't have the same excitement about money as everybody else do. Because you know that the true wealth and the true value in life is in people. Like what we doing here, right? We creating a relationship and a connection through us as people helping one another. That's the true value, the true currency in life, not fiat money that is man-made and only used within the context of this earthly realm, right? Okay, so that's number 7. Get your spiritual programming in. Then we go to number 8. I check all my online accounts, right? I go through all my online banking every day. Okay? Check. Did I spell that right? check online bank. Okay? Check online banking. Now, why do I do this? Why do I check online banking? Because whatever I want to do on this earth is going to require money. Right? That's just how the system is set up. So you ain't going to get that from me. I'm not the person who ain't going to tell you to get your money right and to get your paper tight. You need to do that. Yeah, you need to do that. And I'm going to help you do that too. Look, I've been in the lab. I've been working. I'm excited. Man, we're going to have a good time on this channel. Trust me when I tell you. And y'all going to be satisfied too. So I'm never going to be the person to tell you not to get your paper right. You need to get your paper right and you need to keep it tight. Because anything you decide that you want to do, you're going to need money down here. Yeah, that's just how it go. And it's really not that hard to get paid. Okay? The first thing you got to do is check your online accounts for the money that you do got. So that you're not losing the money that you do got, and so that you're getting a return on the money that you do have working for you in the best possible way. That's why I check all my accounts, man, before I even leave out the house, because I need to know that the plan that I'm working on, the goals that I already have set, the daily routine that I have set, because all of this is a prerequisite to working. And I'm going to give you guys a working routine too, but this is the before you start working routine. Okay? Check your online banking accounts, man, because you want to make sure that you have enough money and finances to use throughout your day to be as effective as possible, because money is to be used as a tool. So checking your online banking is almost like checking your toolbox. Yes, sir. It's almost like checking your toolbox, you understand? So make sure you got the right tools and enough tools in your toolbox, man, before you start to come outside that door and or get on that phone and sending them emails and facilitating business for you and your family legacy on a daily basis, right? So those have been my 8 steps to my daily routine. I got more steps too. This part 1, we just getting started. I'm super excited about what the channel is going to bring to you guys. Thank you for tuning in to the show, and I'll holler at you guys the next time. You understand? Hello!